The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Thunder. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the Lakers starting 5. Kevin Durant is out there with Cody Martin. Then there's James, then it's Williams, and it's Pippen in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. You look at Oklahoma City, well, they need this one to go their way. Already lost home court advantage.
Yeah, dropping Game 1 was a huge gut blow. It seemed to really get them off guard to start off the playoffs.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Outside Durant. Williams with the screen from behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Wow!
Bring it home!
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Pippen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. Misses. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Dort for 3. Hits the trifecta.
The offense, 3 of 4, solid start for this game.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Williams on the wing. Pass to James. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Martin with a screen on Holmgren. Unloads from 13. That one's wide left.
Yikes, how did he miss that? He makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
On the wing, Durant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Williams finds James. Williams a screen on Dort. Here's James. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hartenstein. Dort for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Holmgren against James.
I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. No good on that one.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. From deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Was maybe a step out of his range. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pippen, pass to Martin. Stop the drought. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Dort with it, picked up by James. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. With the fadeaway. Ooh, Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Robert Williams picks up one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 5 points.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Peterson. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Pippen, pass to Durant. Launches a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-4 run. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left block, shot on the way. The shot comes out.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
And Boozer gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Left side, Durant. Pass to Boozer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Here's Holmgren. Here's Peterson. Nails it from 3. 6 points for him.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Boozer. Now, here is James. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's James. Pass to Boozer. And stolen by Holmgren. Williams up top. Here's James. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. James has gotten his second bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. No good off the glass. Lakers trail by 5. James deciding where to go with it. Boozer passes to James. The kick to Durant. Dives for it. 4 on the clock. Here's Boozer. And he jams it home with authority.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Peterson. 6 points for him. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Thunder leading by 5. Here's Peterson. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. They set the pick. Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That one misses. Some changes for Los Angeles. Nance, he's checked in for Williams. Martin comes in for Durant. And it's Rozier in for James. And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him. It's going to be on Cody Martin.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
The first one falls. James is checked in for Pippen. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Now here's Rozier. James up top. The kick out to Nance. Rozier outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
Here's Topic. Pass to Holmgren. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here is James. Here's Rozier. Pass to Boozer. And he throws it. terrific lead pass.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
Thunder leading by 5. Here's Peterson. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
James passes to Boozer. Count it. Good. Boozer's got 10.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Holmgren goes in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Rozier, the pass to James. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder, up 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Nance outside. Here's Livingston. Martin outside. Pass to Boozer. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Boozer. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Really encouraging to see Rozier make these reads like that.
Thunder leading by 3. And so in the game for the Lakers, Cody Martin is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Larry Nance, and it's Livingston in at the small forward position. It's a one-on-one situation. Boozer passes to Rozier. To the right side, 18 feet out. Again, the Lakers.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Peterson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he drops it first. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dortch checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Nance the screen. Here's Rozier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Rozier is attacking the defense like that, I think it really bodes well for his team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Rozier. Both free throws good from Rozier.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Here's Murray. It's good. Off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 3.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's Martin. Yet to see a basket. Rozier can't get it to go. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And he comes up with a bucket. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Here's Boozer. Pass to Livingston. To the wing on the left. Here's Boozer, puts up a deep three, and it's Livingston missing. Dort outside. Here's Peterson, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They want to ride him as far as he can take it.
Rozier. Here's Boozer, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, it's going to make you pay.
He gets it in there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 5. Soft touch off the glass. Rozier's got 7 points.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Here's Topic, pounded by Rozier. Count that bucket. Topic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Martin. He's scoreless. Nance can't get it to go. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-handed, just like pound cake.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Holmgren, he's checked in for Peterson. Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. Kevin Durant comes in for Martin. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Rozier. He has 7. Here's Boozer. Fires it. The Lakers with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Topic. Outside for Dort from deep. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the pick. Here's Livingston. Pass to Boozer. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Dort outside. Here's Topic, pounded by Rozier. Clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Outside Durant. The 3. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Topic. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Williams a screen on Dort. Durant earning those 2 points.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the money from 12 feet away.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point to
got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Thunder making a switch here. Jang's checked in, and the Lakers making a change here. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Pippen. Pass to Williams. Dort with a steal. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
Murray's checked in for Jang, and Dort hits them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Durant, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Pass to Topic. Fires for three. Knocks down the long J. Topic has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's James. And that time also a missed shot.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Pippen. An easy two on the layup. Pippen's got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Topic. He's got 7. Holmgren inside. Working on Williams. Misses the layup. Lakers trail by 15. Here's James on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. On the wing, Durant. 7 points in the game. 3-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Holmgren against Durant. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Getting ready for the Lakers. Nance, he's checked in for Williams. Finney-Smith comes in for Martin. Livingston, he's checked in for Durant. And James is subbed in for Pippen. Now, here is James. No made baskets yet. Knocks it loose. Into the...
Oh, my! I mean, just hard on that one, B.A. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Los Angeles. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by James. Finney-Smith, a screen. Tries to break his ice. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
13 foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. James. One shot.
One shot.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13-point lead. Holmgren with a screen on James. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Pass to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. James with the ball. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that concludes the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 13. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kevin, we saw some moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Well, sometimes defense can lead to offense, so best of luck moving forward. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Trump line. They're thinking about this shot. One more time. Round of applause
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Los Angeles Lakers.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Lakers trail by 13. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Shoots from the baseline, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Dort against James. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Oklahoma City leading by 15. To the left wing. From deep, Holmgren. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. James got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good. Durant with the finish. He's got 9.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Lakers trail by 13. Durant inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 10. Look at Chet using his size inside.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. James passes to Finney-Smith. And there's a pick. Durant for 3. That doesn't go either for Durant.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Boozer's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's James. And stolen by Holmgren. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And just letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Lakers with some changes. Williams comes in for Durant, and it's Martin in for Finney-Smith. Lakers trail by 15. James passes to James. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Martin against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Boozer. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Thunder leading by 15. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. He can't get that one to fall. For the finish! And blocked! That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to James. To snap the cold streak. Here's Boozer. No good. 8 for 11 from the floor now. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hartenstein. Williams defending. And here's Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
James passes to Boozer. Here's Martin. Knocks down the triple.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. James finds Williams. Back to James. James outside. And he banks in the layup. James has got his second basket. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Dort. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Now here is James. Over Dort. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. Boozer grabs the board. Lakers trail by 17. Here's James. take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them, and they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Peterson, he's checked in for Dort. Thunder leading by 15. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. The layup off target. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. On the attack, Rozier. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Rozier's got 9.
Terry Rozier able to play through that challenge and get the shot up and down. Good work.
Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
James outside and stolen by Holmgren. To the paint. There's Peterson and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's James. 9 points in the game. Pass to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Nance right side. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Nance has got his first 2 points.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Here's Peterson. Check by James. Puts it up from 12. Adams grabs the miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Rozier. Out to James. With some arc. Adams double team. Pass to Martin. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Nance the screen. Here's Rozier. The kick out to Nance. No good from 18. Oklahoma City's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. The Thunder making a switch here. Lakers trail by 14. 1:07 left in the third quarter. James goes. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And the Thunder in possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Peterson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 9. Nance with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Martin, just 5 on the clock. Adams, the pass to Martin. Nance for 3. Pure from three-point range. Nance has got 5 points now this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rozier. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Martin outside. Nance the screen. Martin finds Adams. Here's Nance. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Oklahoma City leading by 9. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got James. Larry Nance is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Topic. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, Williams with the block. James, left side. And slam dunk by James.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Topic. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Now, here is James. Here's Durant, and stolen by Murray. It's Dort on the wing. From downtown. Rebound, the Lakers. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Nance the screen. Here's James. Shot clock at 6. Nance, the pass to Durant. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They led by as many as 18. To the inside. Pass to Peterson. Toward outside. Murray with it. No good there. Nice D from Nance. Here's Durant. KD won't be stopped. Here's Topic. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. Rozier, pass to Durant. Holmgren with the block. They recover it. Nance for 3. Buries it from 3. Nance has got 10 points in just the second half.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Peterson. Puts up a three. Rebound, the Lakers. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now James. There's the screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Here's Peterson. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Checked in for Oklahoma City. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Holmgren. Here's Peterson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's James. To tie it up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. It's deflected. James outside. And he hits it to tie the game. James has got 6 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Thunder making their last shot. Durant against Dort. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to James. Takes it inside. Here's Boozer. Off target at the rim. Thunder with a lead. Here's Riley. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Boozer passes to Durant. And here's James. To the middle. Here's Boozer. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18. With a step back. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Thunder lead by 4.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
The 3, Durant. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Hartenstein. And he lobs it up top. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Now James. And it's good. 2 points. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Peterson.
Substitution for your father, Chet Holmgren.
Stolen by Durant. Nance finds Rozier. Now, here is James. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. James comes in for Rozier. Here's Durant. Now, here is James. 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Here's Boozer. Goes back up. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Counted from distance. Here's James. James with the ball. Outside Durant. Pass to Boozer. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. James deciding where to go with it. Over Dort. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. Shot from the low post is good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They led by as many as 18. SGA working through contact inside.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass on the layup.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. James outside. 1:24 left to play in the fourth. Going inside, and it's James with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Holmgren following the score by the Lakers. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Here's James on the wing. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Pass to Durant. Here's Williams to take the lead. No good.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And the Thunder in possession here. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's James. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Hartenstein, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To take the lead. And it's good on the layup. James has got 23 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James on the wing. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by James.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by the Lakers.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
James passes to Durant. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Durant wanting it more.
How do you defend him any better than this? I mean, Durant, just an incredible scorer.
Hartenstein with a screen on James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Boozer. He's covered by Holmgren. Dort against James. Just 4 to shoot. Williams is screen on Dort. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Out to James. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Boozer misses. Thunder trail by 5. Lets it go from 14. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Now, here's James. James, outside. Left side Durant. Pass to Boozer. Rejected by Holmgren. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Durant. Clock at 2. On target from range. and the Lakers lead by 6.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late game situations.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned. Given the situation right now, given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. Outside for Dort. Three-pointer. And knocks down the three.
Huge bucket. This team trusts Dort in the critical moments. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 5. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And here's Hartenstein. 4-3. Boozer grabs the board. And they go to the intentional foul.
Chet Holmgren. Personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. From deep three-point range, it's not going to go for him. So we see the Lakers get the win here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. They was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we just tried to play our brand of basketball and just keep going.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kevin Durant.